Well, what is going on YouTube? How you guys doing today? This is absurd, but it makes me happy. This is the Maxace Vortex 2, actually 2.0. This is this is enormous. Makes me very happy. It is very big and very silly, and I like it quite a bit. It is an absolute beast of a knife. It is, I mean, if you want to spend your day unscrewing things, boy, you could really get into this thing. It is a massive, thick chunk of 3V steel. Now, I know that the first generation of these came, I think, in M390. I'm not actually a huge fan of steels like 3V for pocket knives because they're really not that rust and stain resistant, but I didn't go looking for this. I ended up trading for it, and dude, this thing is spectacular. I have one other really big chunk of 3V steel that I am a fan of. My Bark River JX5. Here's the interesting thing. They have almost the same. In fact, I think the Vortex is a slightly thicker blade stock in 3V than the JX5. How's that for a size comparison? That do for you? Dude, that is, I mean, here you go. There's a Cotillion. I don't even know what this thing is. Ugh, I love this so much. Anyway, to me, this is an experiment. This is Maxace just kind of determining what they can and can't do. It has inlaid carbon fiber, which is milled. It's got massive titanium scales, which are also milled, even milled on the inside, but it's not like they're going to save weight. My calipers are busted, so I'm going to use an old-fashioned ruler, and I'm going to tell you that this is almost 7 millimeters, which is, yeah, it's a 1/4 inch of 3V steel. Lockup is fantastic. Of course, there's a steel lock bar insert on this massive chunk of titanium. This is actually on washers. Love Them Knives took one of these apart, or at least had the parts kit for it. I've got it somewhere. And the washers are big, giant slices of, I'm guessing, bronze or phosphor bronze, but they're really thick. And there's holes in them, so it almost looks like they're supposed to have bearings, which would make no sense. Now, I know some of you are like, I don't like that recurve. I don't care. You know, as a knife collector, oh my God, look at that thing. You know, I like fancy, expensive, you know, where'd it go? There it is. Or even more, you know, expensive. But I also very much like things that don't cost an arm and a leg. This is the, I'll be reviewing this down the road a ways. But, you know, you can get an amazing knife for $75, $80. You can get an amazing knife for $500. You can get one of these for, what did this thing come out at? I looked it up. Oh yeah, $800. $700 or $800. I don't know, man. Look, this is not the kind of knife you buy because you want a daily carry. Although if you're Josh Belay over at his channel, he probably would. You know, this is just a knife you own because it is just cool and kind of stupid. I will say, when I was looking this up, you know, one of the complaints that people had is that the pocket clip is almost they're just for looks. If you look at this, look at that little tiny gap in there, and it is really tight. You can get this into like a regular pair of Levi's. I can put this in my pocket and it actually fits, but this pocket clip is, well, it doesn't really work. It's there for looks, mostly. I don't know. You can get it into a pocket. You can get it to hold on, but it is, the gap in there is so small that it bunches up material, and then it is really a bear to get in and out of the pocket. Anyway, but is that really the point on a knife like this? I have no idea. I don't think so. It's got blade stops that double as thumb studs, and as you can see, they make perfect contact. Lockup is absolutely fantastic. I don't have it on the table with me. If you want, there's a good look at this over on Metal Complex's channel. This is actually a threaded pin that goes right through there. You thread it in, and basically you have a kukri fixed blade, which if you want a kukri fixed blade, you should probably go get one. This is a folding knife, but you can do that if you want to. Maxace has done that on a number of their really large knives. From where I sit, because I am a disorganized human being, it's just another small little piece of metal to lose, but some people really dig it. I will say, from a working perspective, I have done lots of sort of basic cutting. I admit it, I carried this thing around for a while just to see what it was like. It demolishes packages. It opens up everything you'd want it to. I even feather sticked with it just to see, because I love feather sticking with a recurve, right? Because you can get down really nicely on the wood. I did not scuff, etch, scratch, or leave a mark on this 3V blade, so whatever else Maxace was doing, they got the heat treat and the overall finish just right. It is like sandblasted along here and then shiny on the flats, as you can see. Deployment, well, you can, I almost missed that. You can thumb stud it open. You can, if you get back here far enough, well, okay, sorry about that. You can, if you're holding it right, you can also flick it open, but the truth of the matter is, yeah, the detent ball on this poor little, this massive lock bar is just struggling to keep this thing closed in the first place. So the detent's a little soft, but you can hear it, you know, lock into place. So it's not like it's going to drop out on you just with basic use, but with just a little bit of a click, you know, I don't know. I think this thing is cool. Look at the carbon fiber, super pretty. There we go. I'll have a little focus. That's good. This thing is absurd, and that makes me happy. So there you go. This is the Maxace Vortex 2.0 in 3V, titanium, carbon fiber, and a whole lot of all of it. If you are looking for an absurd and yet really well done knife, you might want to check one of these out. If you're looking for a really nice daily carry tool, I mean, here's some other size comparisons. Here it is against a pair of 3. What else we got? How about a bug out? That makes perfect sense. There you go. There's the bug out. Yeah, if you're looking for like a daily carry tool, this probably isn't going to do it. But if you're looking for maybe a folding monster to throw in your backpack if you are camping, or if you want just something beautiful and a little ridiculous, hunt up one of these. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I'll see you later.